Well, Smoothskins, I've done some thinking, and I think this might be it. I think this might be our new forever home. I mean, these metro people in this area don't seem to be too opposed to us. As long as I keep my mask on, should be okay. I don't plan to live right near these people, but there's just too much that we have access to here. Vendors that offer us food and booze and ammo and trading and such. And there's also a bunch of workbenches here that we can use. So I've stored some stuff in here. I'm going to probably go and clear out back through towards all the way down towards Andrew Station. I ought to be able to get down there eventually. I'm just not sure exactly how we're going to do that, how we're going to get there. So yeah, I'm going to drop stuff off here for now, and we're going to go and do some scavenging and see what we can find, and hopefully make our way back there. I'm just not sure which way it goes. I asked some of the scabbers around here, but they're not exactly sure themselves, so I guess we'll just see if we can find our way.
Yes?
Of course, I brought the machete and our handmade and the armor, and that's pretty much it. So I've gone over this way a bit. We can check over here some more, see where exactly this way goes. There was another way we can go past these guys, but I'm not sure. Those ghouls up here, they might not let us pass. Maybe I can find a way around. Let me try going this way. I take it back. We're just going to go this way and see if we can find a way around them. That way we're not, you know, having to kill anybody else.
Hey, quiet, all right? Yikes.
Okay, sorry. Maybe she doesn't want me to make any nearby ferals upset, I guess. I don't know. So, couple of ways we can go here. Don't have the key for this, for the access tunnels, unfortunately. What was over here? I haven't gone this way. This goes the same way. Right, this goes back over this over here.
Hi, how are you?
Can I... Or no, this is different, isn't it? What the hell happened here? Holy cow. Now this is a massive cave-in. Is this, what they were talking about? Martian's madness, blowing up the subway tunnels? Okay, well, we're not gonna get out this way. I don't even know what's down there. Could be just stuck down there if we go down there. Probably is not the best idea. Alright, well, I think we have to go over here to where the ghouls are, unfortunately.
Huh?
I don't see another way. This should be the correct way in terms of my compass heading. This should be the correct way. If we're going this way, we should be headed down south towards Andrew Station. There's also, we could go another way. We could try going through Postal. Maybe we try that. It's a long way around, but maybe we try going that way. There was a different way we can go in Postal, and maybe we can make our way over there. Now that I think about it, yeah, that might work. Okay, so that would mean we have to go...
You look like someone that needs a drink.
Now let's get out of here, huh?
Wait, Valenti Station. Where does this go to? Still friendly over here, yeah?
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope. First
Okay.
time. Just try to keep it down.
Okay. You guys are cool? Can I
Yes.
sleep over here? I guess not. Must be for soldiers only.
Yeah?
Service key, huh? Can just take that. You guys don't mind if I have a key?
Huh?
Guess I don't care. Oh, they've got workbenches over here too. And that's all linked up with the other workbenches. Cool, so I can... Well, I guess I'll just take all this stuff and... put it all into here, and then we'll have more stuff. I want to bring everything back here. It's just going to take a while to do it, so... I'd even bring my own sleeping bag over here and have my own bed here if I wanted to, I guess. Oh, right. Right. This area. Yes, I do remember this. Well, I could go south, I guess, over ground as well. That'd be fine, too. Now that I have a way in here, I suppose. But I kind of want to go and explore the tunnels some more and see where everything goes, who's there, etc. So that would mean going back down this way, yeah? Then backtracking quite a ways. Right, there's our mines. We can leave those. Quite a ways to go back here towards Postal. I never went over here either, I guess. But this goes into the access tunnels too. Maybe we can find our way by going through here? Maybe it links up? I'm not really sure. So we've got blue, red, and orange. Red was Andrew Station, right? Let go. What's done is done, it's not real. The past, just a memory, just a dream. Old world a dream, need to forget. Okay, I mean, that's one philosophy, I guess, to employ in this new, crazy world. Bottle, some scissors and stuff here. Some nice stuff here. Bunch of bottles, some survival tips. Already read through those. Weird ghoul with a bunch of paint on him. What were you guys doing with this ghoul? But some booze. Thanks very much for the booze. Bottles, medics. We have a couple of journals here too. Sunshine Johnny's journal. It's still there, like a dream you've awoken from. Every time I smell the cook fire, Alan. No, I need to forget. Janice is back from his trip. He brought new guests, which is good because the old guest doesn't talk anymore. He's tired. Janice is mad at me because I called him his old name. He says I need to forget. Janice wants to leave again. He says it all makes sense now. He says that the answer was right above us and right below us. I don't want him to go. I get sad when he goes. Hope the new guests talk more. You know, Sunshine Johnny is, no more. A weird tattoo on his forehead. Bunch of bottles. And a prisoner here in a weird smiley mask.
Nice.
Scrawled note. Ugh, is scrawled in blood? I will proclaim to the world the deeds of Gilgamesh. This was the man to whom all things were known. This was the king who knew the countries of the world. He was wise, he saw mysteries and knew secret things. He brought us a tale of the days before the flood. He went on a long journey, was weary, worn out with labor. Returning he rested. He engraved on a stone the whole story. Writings of a madman, maybe? I'm not really sure. And Janice's journal. Today I found a squirrel burying nuts. He squeaked up a racket when we picked him up by his tail. 2 days at the Malden line broke him. He learns quick. There's that Malden line again. Yeah, that one tunnel leads back there. We caught a tortoise. It's a silly thing. It speaks only of orders and codes. Reforming him will be tough. This one's garb protocols are locked down tight. Perhaps I should just crack open that shell and make tortoise stew. Long trip to the sea. It paid off. Inside were such wonders. Chems, weapons, food, and of course, answers. We even found a silly little snake. They say you cut its tail off, it grows back. Perhaps we'll see. Alright, maybe both madmen. I guess we'll see. Just be. Johnny, my dude, it's like this. Just be, right? Just let it all go and be one with the essence of the universe. All this stuff in your head about what's right and what's wrong, it's not real, man. The birds in the sky don't care. Cats into something, but it's no biggie. Picture here? Old picture? Cow skull, dinner plate. Okay, just some random stuff here. Alright, let's keep going then. I did find some whiskey though. That's cause for celebration. Blue line and orange line. That's ominous. Oh. This goes here, huh? Another way to go into downtown. Oh, right. Here's the way we were looking at before. Okay, interesting. So we've come all the way around now. Well, this is the way I wanted to go anyway. But then we should be going this way to go south eventually, right? Maybe? New area over here. Well, look at that. We came around the other side. All right, buddy. Look, I'm gonna just.
We'll kill you if we have to. Just leave.
I'm gonna go this way.
You don't belong here. Get lost.
I'm gonna go this way. No need to fight. I'm cool. You're cool. We're all cool here, all right? The eternal search for booze continues. Those could come in handy, I guess. I shouldn't be looting too much, though. We're gonna be picking stuff up back at the base, so Stuff's kind of in my way, not gonna lie. It says Scale Station. Isn't this the place where the people are farming mushrooms? Awfully dark out through here. Another Molotov and a stealth boy.
Can't believe they're only giving me half a share. This outfit's way worse than the last one. What the?
Not friendly, it seems.
Oh.
Fuck the Federation on the wall there? Yeah, not friendly. Okay, maybe we play this, well, you know.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jumping at shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. I don't start talking crazy. Huh? Wasted!
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
Friend, you shouldn't have stood in fire, I guess. I hear more back there.
End of the line. Disappearing act. Huh? Fine. Keep your up.
From the sound of it, we got two, which is good. Jim Kennedy's journal. Okay, let's see. The boys keep saying the Federation's gone to shit. It'd be more accurate to say the Federation's gone, period. Between the media attacks and those commie fucks down in Postal, there's only a handful of stations left to fly the old MF. But life goes on. Here's hoping for a good harvest. Bad news from downtown. Some fancy-pants asshole came down here claiming to be a quality assurance inspector. Said Marchant himself thought our shrooms were shit. My man Ian dropped him before he could get another word out. He's gonna have quite a shire to show Marchy Mark when he gets back. Beautiful. Just when we all thought shit couldn't get any weirder, Marchand wasn't too pleased with the QIA's black eye, so he, get this, exiled the entire station. I mean, I'd be worried if we weren't the last food producers the Federation has. I swear, Marchand's going off the fucking deep end, and I, for one, look forward to seeing downtown burn. Good riddance. So, descent among the people here. So these were allies. And we're very hungry too. Maybe we'll find something to eat over here. Hey, lots of booze. Well, I'd say we've made a mental health profit over here despite, you know, having just murdered people. I do have a mute fruit I can have, I suppose, to keep us from being too damn hungry. I did not mean to have that. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Plenty of bottles here. I can always take the bottles back and go make some water if I need to, I guess. Back in downtown. Found a bunch of books over there. Ooh, Mungo Moonshine. I'll take that too. Found a bunch of books over there that I can burn. Those should make, you know, decent enough kindling for cooking. Now, so here's the mushroom stuff, I guess. Got some water here, too. I guess there are a couple of dirty waters around. We could just gather them all up and mix our own water here if we wanted to. Are we all done here, then? There's stuff here, but I don't really want it right this second. There's a way up here, too. Oh, hello. 308 rounds, not bad. Some stuff here I could probably burn, too. I don't think I want this gun, but I will take the ammo. 2 up there, at least. Should have been a bit quieter, I suppose.
Getting shook up over now. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Would have thought that would have done the job,
You
but I
can
guess
trust
not.
me.
When you turn up, you're dead. Oh, my arm! Damn
No
it!
need to hide. It'll all be over
No
soon.
way is this worth it!
Only a fucking coward hides. Stubborn.
Fucking pay for that!
A lot of wasted ammo there, but I couldn't risk it. Oh, yeah, with the sniper rifle, certainly can't risk it. That could have been the enemy pretty easily, I think. Plenty of chems lying around up here.
Hell yeah.
All right. Have a peek out here and see what's here. Kind of doubt it's going to be anything good, though. Everyone else is hostile, so why would anybody else up here be any different?
What?
What the?
Not very nice. Think we'll just sneak on back inside here. Walk away slowly. If they come after us, then we'll take them out, no big deal. Okay, I'd say we're good. So, after this, we're into unfriendly territory, I would say. Lots of mushrooms here, and apparently they're okay for eating. Can cook them up, I suppose. Yet another shovel. Well, it's there. I'm sorry, Daisy, but I have priorities over burying your kid. There's some more wood, too. And some mac and cheese. Oh. Well, free fusion cells. Yeah, not very happy people here, that's for sure. Oh, this goes into postal.
Sweet.
I see. This is where I was looking at before. Right, the other side over here. Right. Okay, starting to get the lay of the land here, understand where everything goes. But we can keep going down the tunnels here, and this should lead, I don't know, eventually towards Andrew Station? Somehow, some way? It's all one big metro, I know that much, so it's got to lead together somehow. Park Street Station. Oh, hello? Wait, you guys are... Hold on. Look, I'm one of you, okay? You're all, you know, like me. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm good, I guess. I can understand why you'd be wary, but, you know, we don't have to be enemies. I don't really want to hurt you. Look, if I can get through here without fighting, I will. They're not all like me, just some. Just the outcasts? People who don't have an affiliation, maybe? I don't really know.
Nice.
I see your traps here. Ooh, laser rifle. Well, not a bad one either. Not great, but not bad.
Yes.
Not a bad find here. We'll leave the rest of that there for now. Be back for it later. Okay, look, I'm gonna make my way through over here. No need to fight. We don't have to make this ugly. I'm just passing through. I am gonna take your food, though. Whoa!
Get up! Get up!
Oh, God. Gotta run. Gotta run. Oh, God. They really gave me no choice. At least it was an arm and not a leg. Wait, no, I don't have an arm brace. Crap. Maybe we head back now then. Go rest. These people had nothing. Absolutely nothing of value on them. Well, I did have some booze, though, I guess. And there is a bed here. That's good news, I suppose. Alright. I get some rest then, so I can at least heal up my arm. Okay, that's better. Guess if we get too full, we can always head back, drop stuff off, be on our way back through here later. We are going to make multiple trips through here, and trying to sneak past these guys multiple times just wouldn't work out. So those are all pre-war stuff, nothing really of note there. I'll take some bottles and water, I guess, and if we find a cooking station, then, well, we'll have a cooking station. We can cook some stuff, you know, and make some decent water.
The hell? Come on, who's there? Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind. Who's there? Who made that noise?
Well, I tried. Serrated Chinese officer sword. Is this any better than mine? I don't think it is. It's close, though. Pretty sure with a few modifications I could maybe, And what happened over here? Take your Abraxo. Locked up vault. Hey, surface. This is surface access. I mean, I'm not really sure I want to go to the surface, but I want to see kind of where I am, at least. In the grand scheme of things, make sure I'm somewhat going the right way. Yeah, well, kinda. I mean, not exactly where I want to go, but sort of. Haven't been over here yet. Unexplored territory. Okay, I think I'll go back down for now. Right, put my mask back on. Didn't seem to really help with those guys. I had thought at first because some of them were mutated like me, maybe they would be friendly towards me, but not all of them were mutated. It seems more like they're just... They're their own separate gang of people, I guess you'd say. Have their own posse, you know, whatever. Yeah, mute fruit at least. I'll have that, sure. Okay, not immediately hostile. But not friendly either.
Beat it.
They got some stuff over there, but I mean, I don't think it's worth the hit to my mental health to kill him.
Whoa!
Not worth getting lit on fire. Ugh.
There.
Tough bastards.
Hey, who's there?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Hello?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
People down there. Not going down there. I'll be stuck, won't be able to get back out.
Just noise. Just noise.
Well, there's a chem station here. I can't boil water here, though. Yeah, okay. Getting lots of food, at least. So this area was the MF originally. Not anymore, though. Hey, some more booze. Very nice. And some more food. So this is a green line. So this area was not part of the Alliance, but also... I guess this was part of Scully Station people, maybe? That same affiliation? So this opens up that area that I was... From that area that I went to earlier with the, not so nice Alliance people. And where does this go? Oh, I do believe I know where we are. Yeah, we're back here again, okay. With the missile launcher. Alright. That's not particularly helpful. And that's definitely a mine. Good thing I can get these without too much issue now. I guess they had this place ready to torch in case of, well, if anything came down through here, I suppose. So these people were afraid of whatever might be down this way? Is that what I'm gathering from this? People over there were afraid of what might be over here? I guess that makes sense. This is Alliance territory. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. They were afraid of what's over there. Okay, yeah, they're afraid of what's over here because they're between the Alliance. So those guys were kind of neutral territory. They're between the Alliance and the Metro Federation. Unaffiliated survivors that kind of have banded together. Right, that makes sense, I suppose.
Who?
Not friendly to either one, though. But there's more I can do over here, too, right? Right, we can go back through here. This is where we came from.
You sure you saw something?
Don't have any... No, I just have those. Okay.
Ain't scared yet. This ain't over.
Pocketed metal chest piece. You know, that might actually make up for the, well, not all the weight of itself, but it'll make up for some of the weight of itself.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. There you are, you little bastard. Just die.
Had a grenade. Good thing I was quick. Hey, look at that, a cooking station. The just after. The hardest part is the just after. You're still in shock, right? Trying to wrap your head around it, but you can't. You just can't. They say time heals all wounds, and I'm inclined to believe them, but for now it hurts beyond words. I know I should stand up, brush myself off, keep going, but damn, how? How do I even put myself back together? How do we put the world back together? Can we at all? Guess we just have to wait until we're past this just after. Yeah, more wood for the fire, I guess. Maybe you can't, but I'm gonna push myself through this just after. No matter what it takes. At least enough for one boat water anyway. And we can make a bunch of cooked food, yeah? Alright, how we doing? Still a bit hungry and could use some more water too. Properly fed, and we'll have some more booze. And that makes us more dehydrated, but we'll have some water. And there we go. We're still dehydrated, but, well, I guess a little bit better than we were before. I never would have seen that. Most likely. Glad I'm more agile now than I used to be. So... where exactly does this go to? Does this come back around? Yeah, back around to these guys. Alright. Well... I mean, hey, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going this way, I guess. Pretty sure there's no more mines through here. So, right, there's a way we can go over here, too. Up this way. Copley Station? Not sure how it's pronounced. Ugh. Wait, I was here before. Right, I was here before. This goes into the public library. We're all the way back here now. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. Alright, so that goes to there. Did we ever go back through here? Can we go back through here any further? I guess not through here. It leads over to here, and that's gonna be as far as we can go. This eventually comes out far to the west, I think. Yeah, we went out over here, didn't we? Me and Daisy did. Yeah, we came out over here. Hey, look at that. Cola quartz. I'll take it. Okay. This goes back to the surface. But again, it's not really where I want to get to, which is going to be all the way back towards Andrew Station. I would think that'd be more like Alliance territory, wouldn't it? Okay, so maybe we go back through this way. At least I know where this way goes, but it's not really helpful. Doesn't get me to where I need to go. Oh, and there's a whole bunch more people here now. I don't really want to fight them. Can I go around? I mean, there is a way around here. It's just kind of a pain to do it. But I certainly can. I just have to learn the lay of the land here, where everywhere goes, and figure out a way to get through here with the least amount of death possible, ideally. Right, but there's still going to be people over here, yeah? Yeah, maybe they all moved over there. There's nothing here, though. So they must have all moved down there. Okay. Or they're out scavenging, doing other stuff, I don't know. Either way, I'm not going to question it. Seems like a win to me. Already checked in here, yeah. So this is kind of, well, didn't really help, did it? Coming through here. I mean, we have more knowledge now, I guess. Anything up here? This probably goes to the surface, right? Oh, there's, some traps over here. More people here. What do we get there? Some Nuka-Cola, just some regular? We do have some moonshine too. I guess we can do this too. Yeah, Nuka-Cola. Okay. Hello? We're okay? We're not okay.
What the?
You're dead!
Hey.
Who's out there?
Who made that noise?
Getting tired yet?
Ooh, I gotta loosen up. Fidgets. Come on, who's there?
Lights out! Nothing.
The boss is
Just need one good clean cut.
Oh, it's on!
What you mean it's off? As in, your arm is off? God, my sense of humor really gets darker every day. Well, it was all worthwhile, I suppose. Can always go see Siampa for a few days afterwards, I suppose, if we don't come out of this in the positive, you know?
Yes.
Between the food and the booze, though, I think we ought to be not terrible anyway.
Sweet.
So this comes out where... Boston Common. Have a peek out here and see what's here at least. This is pretty close to Park Street, actually. We're not that far away, although so far I don't think I've saved any time. I could have been home by now for sure. I don't know that it was really worth coming out here, coming down through there at all. I don't think I've saved myself any hardship by going this way. Another army remnant out here. Wasn't a bad little pistol. I've got better though. Alright, well, I'm not here to explore this area thoroughly. Maybe later. That's too much though, huh? Still kind of thirsty, eh? Can move again at least, though. And now we can't. Alright, we have a bunch of booze, though. Is there some whiskey in there, too? No, just the beers and the bourbon, I think. Okay. Oh, hello. What's this say? Torn note. You leave the station, you're dead to us. You know that, right? We're the only family you got. Don't go running out to the surface with dreams of making it big. Ain't nothing but death out there. Well, I guess they weren't wrong. Hey there, big boy. Ooh, God, that hurt. Well, I do have a leg brace, so I guess we'll do that. But my God, did that hurt. Well, we got some ammo out of the deal, I guess, but still probably not worth it. That might have been, though. And... ooh, some booze. Never mind. Absolutely worth it, 100%. No question. Just the two, though, huh? Yeah, just those two, I think. Well, you know, I think we made out pretty good overall, honestly. For how much slaughter we had to commit today, I think we've done pretty well. We balanced the books pretty well, you know? However, I don't think sticking around here and exploring more today would be wise. I think we definitely ought to head back down and backtrack towards Siampa's place and rest up mentally and physically, you know? Torn letter. Let's see what this one says. The city's a dangerous place. Most scavvers don't last long up there. They either die while they're still human or they turn into one of them. Stay safe, take your Radex. Yeah, one of them. One of us, then eventually one of the ferals. I'm not confident I can kill this thing. I would like to kill it for its ammo. Wonder which way I'll go. If he goes this way, well, that'd be swell. He would just blow himself up and,
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
you sure you don't want to walk over that mine over there? Would make things a lot easier for me. Maybe it'll be useful as like a decoy or something if somebody else comes out here. Okay, back down we go for some more rest and relaxation to heal up and drop off stuff back in downtown.